We're ranking every single Sidemen Sunday from 2021, so let's go. First off, eating foods from different countries. I feel like this one was pretty, did the job. Crystal Caves, did the job. It's funny, right? Because since we have the luxury of just rating these off of purely entertainment value, we don't care about views or anything like that. This is just on what I thought was entertaining. I want you guys to let me know if you disagree or anything in the comments. All Sports Day. I thought this one was actually really funny and super entertaining. So it's definitely going to go in pretty good. I might bump it up even a little bit higher. Sidemen's Got Talent. This one was really funny. It was really, really funny. I thought that it could have been even better with a few different tweaks, but it was hilarious and it was really cool seeing all the talents and everything. Calorie challenge, weight gain challenge, most weight loss challenge was pretty good. I feel like it did the job. It was really entertaining. The thing is with Sidemen videos, did the job. I'm trying to be pretty harsh. Did the job for Sidemen videos is still really entertaining. Are You Smarter? The Are You Smarter was very funny. That was quality. The moments with the kids were hilarious. The kids were crazy. I don't know if every British kid is just this sassy or if they did a really good job casting this one, but the kids made this. The kids made this so funny. I can go see Count Blackula. Let's go, baby. Count Blackula. He did the job. It was pretty funny. It was pretty damn funny. JJ had such a rough go, man. I love when Josh and Ethan were just hiding out under the damn table. They were just having their own little, like, drinking mukbang down there. I think it's very high did the job. Ooh. Oh, A to Z drinking race? Pretty good. It's better. It's better than All Sports. Honestly, from an entertainment standpoint, I did actually enjoy it better than America's The Sidemen Got Talent. I don't think I can quite put it up at quality, but it was really funny. Guess the Millionaire. Oh, dude. I thought I lost my mind with this one. This was so fun. Definitely high quality. I enjoyed this. Bonnie Lockett. Okay, right. We'll Bonnie Lockett made her epic appearance. My guy, I was simping for that Josh dude with the water the whole time. Like, wow, if he's not a millionaire, he's a 10 out of 10. He looks great. That was wonderful. That was so much fun. Let's just do the other Bonnie Lockett. I feel like the OnlyFans versus Sidemen Olympics, I was kind of disappointed, honestly. When we watched it, it's still pretty good. I was kind of bummed. Only because I felt like a lot of the OnlyFans girls didn't really try or commit to the video. There were a few that really put in the effort. There were 2 or 3, like Bonnie was great. There were 2 or 3 other girls that were really awesome. But there were a few that just didn't really try. And I felt like it was just blowouts. And since it was just blowouts, it was kind of like, okay. There weren't really any events I felt the OnlyFans girls really killed it. So it kind of, I don't know. Honestly, I might bump it second channel. That controversial opinion. I don't know why. It just didn't quite entertain for those reasons. I think it's because you kind of knew who was going to win each video. And because there were some of the OnlyFans girls who weren't into the shoot, it took me out of my immersion in the video. If that makes sense. All right. What should we do next? Ooh, this controversial opinion again. Quality. This was an absolute banger. It was so funny. We had such great moments. And it's wild because it was a video that was like a Rona video, a Zoom video. It worked really, really well. Footy golf. It was good, but I did feel like it was second channel content. But like good second channel content. I think it goes there. I think it got bumped up from second channel. It was really good. But I still feel like it was a great second channel video. It didn't feel like a main channel video to me. Then let's do the $10,000 versus $100 hotel. This is hard because I was actually like, it depends on what you want from it. I felt so bad for the bad team, but the video made me feel a lot. I was very invested, but I felt so bad. This was the only Sidemen video I felt like kind of sad watching because I felt that terrible for the bad team. But does that mean it wasn't an entertaining video? Because I wasn't thoroughly invested the whole time. I was just sad. But like, there's movies that are tragedies, right? Oh, I don't know. This was the worst thing I think that any Sidemen group had to go through. The worst experiences out of any of the shoots, I think, were in this one. I'm going to put it high pretty good because I was thoroughly immersed the whole time, even though I was sad. But if it was a how did it make me feel video and there was depressed AF, it would go there. I felt so bad for the bad team. They seemed absolutely miserable. Okay. Oh. Sidemen Punishment Pool. I love this video. Certified banger for me. So entertaining. So entertaining. And it's funny because I know that like a lot of people will be like, oh, how can you put the punishment pool that high? It wasn't that crazy of a concept. I don't care. I don't care how logistically difficult. I'm only rating off of how entertained I was. And the Sidemen Punishment Pool, I was in it from the beginning to the end. It was so hilarious. It was so funny. And speaking of controversial bangers, I think I have to drop the $100 versus $10,000 birthday party one in there for sure. That video was one of my absolute favorites of the year, Sidemen or otherwise. Evan, the man who laid down to have sushi eaten off him, was a king. Toby put several twists in it. It was so funny. The Bad Teams video experience was immense. The fact that they just like went completely off script and went wandering around getting drinks. This video was legendary. It was one of my absolute favorites this year. Sidemen versus the Arsenal women's team. Oh, dude, should I put it high for just Ethan skies out, thighs out? Bez was hilarious this video. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it quite a lot. I think I would put it above of the all sports golf, but below Sidemen's Got Talent. It was really funny though. That's the thing. The Sidemen videos are so good, but I feel like I have to keep this beautiful normal distribution we have. Like most videos need to be, most videos should be in pretty good, right? It's just difficult because like even the videos in the second channel content, I'm comparing them and rating them compared to the Sidemen's other videos. And they set such a high bar, right? Spending money on fans. I feel like it did the job. It was a sweet video. It was a really nice concept. A couple of the boys were really funny. They had their own YouTube channel. I don't know. I actually would put it below Crystal Caves. I don't know what it was about it. I think it was just because it was a video where you're just kind of watching them spend money. And I felt like because you sort of saw them spend money, then you saw them buy the things, then you saw them go back through and show you what they bought when you had just watched them buy it, but they weren't giving it to anybody. It just felt a bit redundant, and I felt like you saw less of the Sidemen in the videos, and understandably, the fans, you don't have as much of an emotional connection because we've just met them. So I felt like, for me, I cared less, if that makes sense, than I have with the other Sidemen spending videos. Especially because the fans weren't giving the gifts to somebody. Seeing them buy it and then seeing them show it to everybody felt a bit redundant to me. Still really cool videos, still really cool concept. I think if I was rating the concept and like the beautiful moment, it would be really high. But it's just purely entertainment value. Sidemen versus 100 Kids. Funny ass video. I think I'm going to go mid pretty good. It was really funny. Oh, actually, it was very entertaining. Oh, it was really funny. There were so many really good moments from this one. I'm going to put it low quality. I might bump it down. It was hilarious. It did feel stressful. As a parent, I felt thoroughly stressed for the future that I'm going to have on my hands in like 4 years. Those kids were crazy. I want to put it lower because of how stressed it made me feel. But kind of like the hotel video, it being and making me feel things means it was having me completely immersed and thoroughly engaged from beginning to end in the video. I never checked out of the video once. I did go take a breather to calm my stress levels. Those kids were terrors. I thoroughly believe if they could have, they would have ripped the Sidemen limb from limb and eaten them a la Lord of the Flies. But it was a sick video. It held my attention the entire time. The Bake Off with Phil. Banger. Banger, 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 banger. So good. So many great moments. Even the drama between Phil, Nico, and Calix was amazing. So many good moments. Phil dropping the wine was hilarious. I think this was my favorite cooking video that they did the entire year. And speaking of cooking videos and controversial placements, it's funny. I feel like every time I put one in Banger, I need to put one in second channel content, and I just like run to find it. The most recent Bake Off, the Halloween Bake Off, I felt like it was in the second channel content category. Still very enjoyable. I love more Sidemen. For some reason, even though we had Suggs, even though we had Steven Tries, we had some great guests, great costumes, some funny moments. I think just because the other baking videos were so elite, this one felt a little bit more slowly paced. And you know, actually, for that one moment, the editor messed up the sound. I'm bumping it down to the. No, I'm kidding. It was. I don't know why. When I'm thinking back on it, it felt just like less happened because everyone took the baking challenge more seriously. Ironically, so it was entertaining, but it definitely didn't feel like it was as entertaining as any of the videos I listed above it. I don't know. It just didn't quite grab me the same way. Oh, Sidemen Gigglebox. While we're at it, let's throw Gigglebox down. You know what? Gigglebox was fun, though. Gigglebox was fun, but it did feel like a Sidemen Reacts video with a better camera. But I did enjoy it, though. I don't know what to do with this one, because I guess, like, if it would have been on more Sidemen or on Sidemen Reacts, my expectations would have been lower, and I would have actually rated it as my enjoyment level. Probably either high, pretty good, or low quality. But because of what I was expecting, which is like a more IRL video, oh man. I'm actually gonna put it above the OnlyFans one. Only because like the OnlyFans girls not trying took me out of it so much, dude. Like the whole time I was watching, I was like, why are they there? If they're not gonna participate and have fun and be into the shoot, why did you sign up the whole time? I was just imagining if I was there and people weren't into it, it would kill my experience. But I actually enjoyed Gigglebox more than these two, so I think I will put it a little bit above it. The Chase. This was funny as hell. This was so funny. Steven was so funny. There were great moments. It was really fun. I'm going to put it right in the middle for quality. You know what? We're gonna have to resort some of the quality. It's hard. At least for me, I feel more strongly about the bottom end and where I've placed stuff. The top end's a little bit harder to actually order. The Chase was really, really good. You know what? I have to make a few adjustments. Actually, the Chase was really entertaining front to back. It was really good. Do I banger it? Yeah, I banger it. It was really good. It was really good. I think I was going to put it a little bit lower because of the production value was so high. I don't know why. That made me feel like it was really good. Steven was hilarious. All the boys were really funny. Great moments. Fun show. Man, do I put it above Bake Off? Honestly, I think Bake Off needs to be above Punishment. Does Chase go above Punishment Pool? I think it does. Man! This guy's climbing. Call it the climber, not the Chase. So hide and go seek on the plane. Entertaining, did the job. I feel it was less entertaining than Count Blackula. Count Blackula was an absolute legend. That was one of my favorite hide and seeks from the year. Was it more entertaining than foods from different countries? I don't think so. Losing weight, probably there. Probably there, feels about good. Probably there. Oh, Logan Paul and the boys fishing. The collab. From entertainment? Man, oh, bro, I feel weird putting it that low because I know it banged views and I know it was like a moment. It felt like such a moment, but it was really just all the boys and Logan chilling on a fishing boat, going around doing their thing. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it, but I don't think I enjoyed it more than any of the videos I put above it. Honestly, You know what? I'm rating it higher just because of the moment and the significance. If I actually go off of like how entertaining the video was, bro. Okay, all sports is too high. Yeah, let's bump all sports to did the job. Down below Count Blackula. What was I on putting all sports that high? It's good. It's not that good. Yeah, you know what? I think it's at the bottom of pretty good. Because I did enjoy it. It was cool seeing everybody fishing. It was cool seeing them interact with Logan. But it felt like a bit of, at least for me, I felt a bit of a blue balls. Because I was like, whoa, this is a crazy moment. But they're just fishing. But it was still entertaining. It was still cool. I would watch the Sidemen do anything pretty much, and I think it would be entertaining. And the Sidemen plus Logan Paul doing anything, I'd be entertained. But I don't think I enjoyed it or had as much fun as I did in any of these higher videos. And I think the list above it are all pretty damn legendary, to be fair. But, man, I feel like y'all are going to flame me in the comments where I put this one. I feel like you guys are going to trash me for this list. I can see all the comments. The list is fucked. The list is fucked. Literally, like, all of them. It's off of my opinion on how much I enjoyed the videos, though. The hot tub mukbang. Second channel. Bro, my list is so bottom heavy. Why am I being so harsh? I think I'm being so harsh because I enjoy everything. Like, everything on, there's not a single video I wouldn't say I enjoyed on the list. It's just that there's some videos, I don't know what, it just scratched an itch for me a certain way. The Sidemen hot tub video, it was really fun, but, I did enjoy it significantly. I enjoyed it more than OnlyFans. I enjoyed it more than Footy Golf. It just felt like a second channel to me. It was the boys hanging out, chatting. That's what a mukbang is. But to me, the mukbangs, if anything feels like second channel content, it's the mukbangs. Because you're just hanging out, chatting, which is fun. I enjoy them. But when I look at some of the other videos and kind of like the entertainment value per minute, I feel like I can't rate it highly. Like, I can't put a mukbang higher than anything that's in the did the job pretty good quality. Like, if I put it higher than that, I feel weird. You guys know what I mean? I don't know. Unless it has a twist to it. Like they're eating certain foods for the whole day, which isn't really a mukbang. Ooh, calorie challenge. Calorie challenges for me kind of firmly are in did the job. Kind of interchangeable with each other, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like the mukbangs for me kind of get lumped together. They're always fun. They're always entertaining. They're always good moments. Always fun conversations. They're great to react to with chat because of that. They like lead to really good discussion. It feels less like a Sidemen video and more like a podcast, though, which I enjoy. But it makes me feel like I think I'm putting it in second channel because it feels like a different channel when they do mukbangs. I feel like I'm doing a Sidemen podcast rather than a Sidemen Sunday, which there's nothing wrong with, but then it makes me feel like I should be putting it elsewhere. Kind of the same way with more Sidemen content. I love it, but it makes me feel like I should put it elsewhere. Ooh, car video banger. It's a banger, easily. Such a good video. I love this video. So good. Entertained from beginning to end. The twists, the teams, everything. This was such a good damn video. I feel like this was a perfect video melding like a hard to execute concept logistically, which is absolutely entertaining as hell. Do I do it? Honestly, these two in my mind are juggling. It was so good. I laughed my ass off at both. There were such good moments. The boot was legendary. The fact that they were trying to drive around in that absolutely rained out driveway. I think I might move it, but I'm going to have it up there for now for sure. Okay, this is my one exception for where I said I was going to lump all the hide and seeks together. Hide and seek in the most expensive house in London was the best hide and seek video I've seen. It was so good. There were such good moments when JJ and Josh are just looking up at each other and they can't get to them. When Harry and Ethan were in the pool and they were just like playing on the canary swing and they kept getting, like, he found 3 people in that pool. This was elite. Honestly, from just pure entertainment standpoint, it's going solidly pretty good at least. I was so entertained this entire video. It was so good. It was so good. The moments I was just laughing my ass off. The highs were so high. I don't remember there being any lows. Like, the average entertainment value in this video was so thoroughly. Honestly, do I put it in quality? Do I put a hide and seek in quality? Because I don't care how easy or hard it is to execute. I only care how much I enjoyed the video. I loved this video. You know what? I'm bumping down. Ooh, Smarter has to come down. Smarter has to come down. You know what? I was more engaged during the hotel than Smarter. Do I put hide and seek here? I feel like these 4 videos were all hilarious. And I did... All 4 of these videos, I feel like my laugh and entertainment and engagement per minute was highest than anything but the bangers. This is so hard. Everything... I have such a harder time ranking these amongst themselves. If it gets at least pretty good, I have such a harder time ranking it. For some reason, ordering the did the jobs is so much easier to me. Buying one color. This was really fun. This was fun. I'm going to put it at the top of pretty good. I might bump it up to the bottom of quality. This was really funny. Deep Throat Man is elite. The spinning videos tend to be paced a little bit more slowly. I've noticed because there is that bit of redundancy built in where you see them buying and you get kind of like a vloggy element where they're walking around and then you having them go through the presents. At least for me, sometimes I feel like because there's a bit of redundancy because I know what happened, I get a bit taken out of my engagement, if that makes sense. But that's probably a me thing. But I still enjoy seeing them. Like, I love seeing the reaction once they're opening the present. But, like, when they're explaining and talking about it, then giving it to them until they've opened it, I kind of can sometimes check out a little bit. But this one was really, really good. Strangers, rate the Sidemen. I loved this video. This was a really fun video. I'm going to put it mid-quality. It was very... You know what? The highs were really high. The highs were really high. In my head, I'm having trouble because I'm mixing it because they did, I'm mixing it with more Sidemen because the main channel edit for this video was awesome. And then in the more Sidemen video, they split it up a little bit strangely where they had it in full. They uploaded 3 different versions of this one on the more Sidemen with just each set of people that was ranking the Sidemen. So that felt weird because it was like you had seen some of it before. I think... that's affecting how I'm viewing the original Sidemen Sunday. I need to rate this in a vacuum. In a vacuum, this video was really good. It was just weird because then you watch the more Sidemen parts and it felt redundant. It was really funny. It was really, really funny. All the guests were great. They were bants up off the charts, really engaged. They were really cool. Oh man, great moments. Vic freaking out when the girl said she doesn't think he makes much money was awesome. Oh, dude. Did I enjoy it? I think I'll keep it where it is. I would bump it down if I was including the more Sidemen stuff, but that's not fair. Blind dating? Do I dare to do this? This girl was wild. Theo was an absolute king. I was thoroughly entertained. I know it's so funny when you hear the Sidemen talk about the blind dating videos, because I know they don't necessarily enjoy doing the same concepts, but from an entertainment standpoint, banger. Absolutely fire video. I think I am going to put it above Punishment. I might even... You know, laughs per minute, this is one of my highest videos of the year. This was so entertaining. I'm going to keep it right where it is. It was so good. I know it's like, oh, we've done the concept, but that girl... Every girl with Theo was just elite. Every girl with Theo, the highs were so high. Some of my best moments of the whole year. Oh, this video was so good. $10,000 versus 100 camping. Gib was elite. The sheer setups. Bez losing his mind. I was so invested. Vic having like PTSD after he left the bad team to go to the good team. There were so many good twists in this video. I loved it. I was thoroughly entertained beginning to end. You know what? I take it back. The bad team in this suffered harder than the hotel team for sure. This was a great video. It was such a banger of a video. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go back through my ordering at the top. We're getting top heavy all of a sudden. This was so good. I think this was my... Oh, man. I already said this was my favorite video of the year. I've said it like 4 times. It was so thoroughly entertaining the whole time. Hide and go seek in a nuclear bunker. This was pretty good. Pretty good. I think it was a little bit better than the plain one from Entertainment. It was cool seeing them there. Minter did a great job seeking. I can't really remember any like huge highlights, though. I can't remember any huge highlights. Oh, Abandon Challenge. I loved this video as well. Banger. I'm putting it in banger. I already know. I'm gonna have to bump something down from banger, dude. I'm gonna have to bump something down from banger. I feel like I'm losing the cachet of the category. But these were so damn good. Abandoned Challenge was really funny. I think I'll put it in third from top right now. I'm going to have to do some reordering in the banger and quality category for sure. Because I need more stuff in quality. There should be more in quality than banger. So we're going to have to mess with this list for sure. Hide and Seek in a Castle. It did the job. Just, yeah. Oh, Silent Library was so funny. Silent Library was immensely entertaining. I'm going to put it very top of quality. But we're going to mess with this. So when JJ got hit with the whip when it nailed, like every minute of this was packed with awesome content. It was so good. Extreme Tag. This was sick too. Randy, the Tommy Innit, George. There were so many like plot lines running that were thoroughly entertaining. Dude, do I banger it? I think it's right next to Sidemen. I'm going to have to mess with this. I can't put Pool above these two videos. Pool's getting demoted. I can't put Pool above those videos. These were so solid. I'm even inclined to put both of these above the Bake Off, to be honest. Yeah, we're making Certified Banger. Make Certified Banger great again. We're gonna bump these down. Honestly, I'm going here too. There we go. I feel this is a much better list now. We need to even out pretty good. But yeah, bro, from an entertainment standpoint, these two were so good. I have to put them in banger, at least for now. They were so good. Silent Library and Extreme Tag were fuego. Robot Wars, I'm sad to say, I think I'll put it in pretty good. Only because I feel like the beginning dragged a little bit. I enjoyed it, but it was a little slow in the planning processes for the robots. I think if they had gotten to the robots a little bit quicker, I'd probably bump it up to quality. But it was one of those videos that kind of did this. Like your engagement throughout the video, like the longer it went on, the more you got into it. And I feel like if they would have just like shortened the first part by like a quarter, it would have just like flowed perfectly and been mad engaged. And I almost wish I could have had less info before the robot reveal, because then I would have been more surprised, if that makes sense. I wish I could have gone into the robot reveal a little bit more blind. But it was really cool. The fights, like the second half of the video was like certified banger. The first half of the video was kind of like second channel content. You know what I mean? But it was really, like, the second half was so good. Oh, Hide and Go Seek in a Toy Store was great. That was a very entertaining Hide and Go Seek. There were good Hide and Go Seeks this year. Hide and Seek in a Toy Store was so funny with Vic running around. I'd say it wasn't quite as funny as Dungeon. Oh, Dungeon was so funny. Yeah, I have to put Dungeon higher, but it's right on its tail. JJ falling asleep in the closet was a great. Simon just like opening all the packs. It was really fun. I feel like there has to be something weird that happens in a Hide and Seek to elevate it from like kind of bottom of Did the Job. Both these were really good. They weren't quite as crazy though as Hide and Go Seek. You know, I'm going to bump these two down to pretty good. I feel like they are, there's a quality, like, there is a bit of an engagement difference there. I'm going to bump them down, but it's still at the top of pretty good. That's hard. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this list is fuego. Like, I did enjoy all the videos and Did the Jobs from beginning to end. Like, even these in second channel content, I'd say I enjoyed every one of these videos. The only video that, like, you know what? I'm going to put the OnlyFans video even further at the bottom. Because I did, like, the fact that some of the girls were not having fun took me out of it so much and just pissed me off. I didn't enjoy it. Like, when people don't even try on the concept, it's so annoying. Benidorm Pub Golf. This was a really good one. This was solid. Bro, I'm just, like, simping over every video idea. I'm always like, oh, this is a really good one. Entertainment value. Where do I put Benidorm? It's not staying there. Definitely higher. There were really good moments in this one. Higher. Do I bump it to quality? I do. High quality. Bake Off. I'm noticing, I think I tend to favor shorter videos. Weirdly. I think I tend to favor shorter videos because I feel like I stay engaged even harder. Maybe. I don't know. Benidorm was really good. I wouldn't put it above any that are above it. I definitely wouldn't put it in banger. It was really funny. It was really funny. Honestly, I think Bake Off was great too. I'm having so much trouble with these. They were really good. Price is Right, pretty good. Simon Barbershop, that was funny. That was really funny. Middle, pretty good. Hot versus Cold, that was a sick video. Hot versus Cold was really good. Like, I'm just picking out my favorites, I feel like. Hot versus Cold, was it a banger? It was not my favorite cheap versus expensive of the year, because camping was probably my favorite. Do I bump it? Yeah, you know what? I think it has to go above Silent Library. I think that's where I'd put it. In banger. We're going to have to adjust the list again. I keep on putting things in banger that I probably shouldn't be there. I started way too hot hands. I put way too much in banger, and I just keep on like bumping it down as we look at more stuff. Oh, 20 Women versus Harry. Bro, this was immense. Honestly, that might have been my favorite video of the year. 20 Women versus KSI, also really, really good. That was so funny. I still feel so bad that they made him be mean to Leather Blonde Girl, who I felt like they actually had really good chemistry. I was so bummed. I probably get way more invested in these than like the actual participants. Tinder was really good. Oh, Tinder, there we go. Tinder was really, really good as well. Tinder felt like a banger. Tinder really felt like a banger. I actually surprisingly don't think it was my favorite or even top 3 for me, though. As far as just like how much I enjoyed it, I think I would put it behind Abandoned Challenge. Abandoned Challenge was so funny to me. I enjoyed it so much. I like IRL stuff a lot, though. That's a hot take, man. I'm not putting Tinder at my top. I thought I would. When I started this list, I was like, oh yeah, Tinder's going to be number 1 for sure. But as I'm actually thinking through watching these videos and how engaged I was throughout, I really enjoyed it. But 20 Women versus Harry, 100 versus $10,000, the whole plot of that video was just beautiful. Same with the car challenge. Same with Abandoned Challenge. I'd say all 3 of these and the holidays had really good, and Extreme Tag. I'm noticing that in the bangers, I'm putting stuff that had a really interesting, fun, like, narrative structure throughout the entire video, and I'm kind of favoring those. Except for the 20 versus 1, the Sidemen Punishment, and Tinder. Those are more like, those don't have as much of a story, but they're just like so entertaining throughout the entire thing. Super expensive mukbang. Yeah, I told you guys I feel like mukbangs are second channel content, to me at least. They don't feel like a Sidemen Sunday. And so I feel like I can't compare them to their Sidemen Sundays super well. Rate couple. We reacted to this on Wes and Steph. Stephanie, my wife got so mad. I was really entertained by it. I think it's gonna. I wasn't more entertained than hide and seek though. I think I'll put in the high middle of pretty good. Low pretty good. Man, I feel like you guys are gonna hate my list. Let's revise it a little bit. I'm shrinking it so you guys can see it a little bit better. Damn, dude. I did not do the list as I should have. We're very top and bottom heavy. I don't feel bad about my bottom. I think I'm actually going to bump down the spinning video, because I actually think I enjoyed the Bake Off and Giggle Box a little bit more, just from a purely like laugh per minute standpoint. I feel like I'm just putting this down here because I'm petty and I'm trying to punish the OnlyFans girls who didn't participate. If I'm honest, I should probably but those moments took me out of it so much. But there were better highs. Okay. I'll put OnlyFans at the top of the second channel. But I'm not putting it out of here because I need to punish those girls who didn't participate and didn't try. I feel pretty good about Did the Job. I feel very firm about Did the Job. I think that's, you know what? I'm going to bump the Arsenal girls. No, it was pretty good. Pretty good should have the most videos in it. I feel good about the list and pretty good. For quality, this is where it starts to get hard for me. For quality, Sidemen versus Kids. That was a crazy video. I was thoroughly engaged the entire time. Sidemen spinned on each other was so funny. This was elite moments. Such good moments. Yeah. I feel good about quality. I feel really good about everything in quality. I feel like I have too much stuff in banger, but these were definitely everything in banger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These were my 10 favorite videos for the year that the Sidemen made, for sure. I felt like these were amazing, front to back, like no wasted time, no wasted moments. Never did I ever feel like I was taking a breath or not engaged for the entirety of the duration. I can't put any of those lower. Those 10 were by far the videos that I felt the most engaged with the entire time. I feel good about this list. I feel really good about this list. I'm sure you guys are going to tear it to shreds. Let me know what you guys disagree with. Again, I was not rating off of like how cool a concept was. I was rating only by how much me personally, Wesley, how entertained and engaged was I throughout the duration of the video. And I think this is it for me. I have a lot of bangers. I ended up with a top 10, but this top 10, I don't feel comfortable knocking any of these videos off. I wonder if there's a bit of recency bias here though, because I do notice that there's quite a lot of like November and December videos. I wonder if I'll feel this way after a few more months pass, but these were really, really good. Honestly, the fact that some of these videos are in second channel content is absurd. It just shows like how fucking solid the Sidemen channel content is front to back. This was really fun, guys. Let me know what you disagree with. I love y'all. Make sure you check it out because we're going to keep reacting to the Sidemen videos. It's always a blast. But I love you guys. Let me know in the comments what you disagree with. I'm sure y'all are already flaming me for some of these choices. But I cannot tell you. I can only tell you how I feel. This is just how I feel. This is how I feel. But it was really fun.